Hello students. In last lecture, we are learned about CSR. What is the mean by CSR and their activities. In this lecture, we are discussing about CSR. So let's go to start. CSR means corporate social responsibility. Applicability of CSR rules. Section 135, subsection 1. CSR rules will be applicable to the company, its holding company or subsidiary company or foreign company if its net worth is rupees 5 crore and or more, or turnover is 1000 crore or more, or the net profit of the company is rupees 5 crore or more. Further, as per the CSR rules, the provision of CSR are not only applicable to Indian companies, but also applicable to the branch and the project office of a foreign company in India. Expenditure on CSR is not considered as a part of business expenditure. CSR policy. Every company to whom CSR rules are applicable is under obligation to spend at least 2% of its average net profit before tax for the immediately preceding 3 financial years on CSR activities in India as per section 135 subsection 1. This amount is expected to be spent in accordance with the company's corporate social responsibility policy. Such a company shall be given preference to the local area and areas around it where it operates for spending the amount in mark for corporate social responsibility activities. Provision to this section stated that if the company fail to spend such amount, the board shall, in its report made under section 134 subsection 3 subsection 0, specify the reason for not spending the said amount. For the purpose of this section, average net profit shall be calculated in accordance with the provision of section 198. CSR policy elaborate the activities to be undertaken by the companies as named in schedule 7 of this act. The activities should not be in the same which are done by the company in its normal course of business. Contents of CSR policy should be placed on the company's website by the board. The activities mentioned by the policy must be undertaken by the company. The company can join hand with the other companies for undertaking project or program or CSR activities and report separately on such program or projects. The CSR policies shall be monitor the project or programs. Further, such companies will be required to constitute a committee, means CSR committee of the board of director consisting of 3 or more director. The CSR committee shall formulate and recommended to the board a policy which shall indicate the activities to be undertaken CSR policy by the companies as specified in schedule 7, recommended the amount of expenditure to be incurred on the activities referred in clause 1, and monitor the CSR policy of the companies from the time to time under section 135 subsection 3. The board report under subsection 3 of section 134 shall disclose the composition of the corporate social responsibility committee. The board shall take into account the recommendation made by the CSR committee and approve the CSR policy of the company. Section 134 subsection 4. Constitution and composition of CSR committee. Section 135 subsection 1. Every company to which CSR rules are applicable shall be constitute a corporate social responsibility committee of the board, means CSR committee. Minimum 3 or more directors are required to the form CSR committee. Among those 3 directors, at least one director should be independent director. However, where a company is not required to appoint an independent director under subsection 4 of section 149, it shall have its corporate social responsibility committee 2 or more directors. An unlisted public company or private company shall have to its CSR committee without any independent director if an independent director is not required. In case of foreign company, the CSR committee shall comprise compre- CSR committee shall comprise comprise of at least 2 person, of which one person shall be person resident in India authorized to accept on behalf of the foreign company the services of notice and other document. Also, the other person shall be nominated by the foreign company. Now we are going to learn duties of CSR committees. First, the CSR committee shall formulate and recommended a CSR policy of to the board. CSR policy shall be contain the project and program to be undertaken. Prepare a list of project and program which a company plan to undertake during the implementation year. The activities to be undertaken by the companies are in the Schedule 7. The committee can integrate business models with social and environmental properties and process it. Second one, the CSR committee shall recommend the amount of expenditure to be incurred on CSR activities to be undertaken by the company. CSR committee shall monitor the CSR policy of the company from time to time. Fourth one, the committee shall establish a transparent controlling mechanism for implementation of CSR project or program or activities undertaken by the company. The company can also make the annual report of CSR activities in which they are mentioned in average net profit for the 3 financial year, also prescribed CSR expenditure. But if the company is unable to spend a minimum requirement expenditure in the company has to be given reason in the board of report for non-compliance so that there are no penal provision are attracted by it. Now, CSR reporting. With the respect of CSR reporting, the provision are as follows. The board report referring to any financial year, intimating, initiating, or after the first day of April 2014 shall be included in annual report on CSR committee. In case of foreign company, the balance sheet field shall contain an annexure regarding report on CSR. Content of Content of the Board of Reporters section 134 subsection 3 and 135 subsection 2. The report of board should contain the following details: CSR committee compositions, the concept of CSR policy. In case of CSR spending does not meet 2% as per CSR policy in the reason for the unspent amount and detail of the transfer of unspent amount relating to ongoing project to a specific fund. Now, role and responsibility of board regarding CSR. The role and responsibility of the board of director is as under: first, to approve the CSR policy for the company after considering the recommendation made by the CSR committee. Second one, to ensure that only those activities are undertaken are mentioned in CSR policy for the companies and disclose content of such policy in its report and also place it in company's website. if any, in such manner as may be prescribed, and ensure that the activities of included in corporate social responsibility policy of the companies are undertaken by this company. Section 135, subsection 4. Third one, to make sure the company spend every financial year minimum 2% of the average profit made during the three immediately preceding financial year as per CSR policy. Now we are going to learn fine and penalties for non-compliance of CSR policies. Section 135, subsection 7, if a company is default complying with the above provision, that is section 135, subsection 5 and 6, of the company shall be liable to penalties of twice the amount required to be transferred by the company to the fund specified in Schedule 7 or unspent corporate social responsibility account, as the case may be, or rupees 1 crore, whichever is less, and every officer of a company who is in default shall be liable to a penalty of 1/10 of the amount required to the transferor by the company to such fund specified in Schedule 7 or the unspent corporate social responsibility account, as the case may be, or 2 lakh, whichever is less. Section 135, subsection 7. These are the uh, fines and responsibility for non-compliance of CSR provision. All these are the social corporate social responsibilities. Thank you.